Hi, welcome to Cry Scream Relax. So today I'm going to talk about confidence. Why? Because for some reason everybody thinks that I have it. But I'm here to tell you that everybody has confidence. And for me, confidence comes in two parts, okay? So the first one is being your authentic self. It is being comfortable enough in your own skin, but vulnerable enough to admit your weaknesses. Okay? Let me explain. What am I wearing? I look in the mirror and I can see I am wearing a beautiful floral blouse. Now somebody's going to say, but it's creased. Listen, I don't iron, okay? I don't iron. It is tedious. I am not ironing. I don't like ironing. I'm not ironing. Is the world going to stop because my flipping shirt's creased? No, it is not, okay? But that is the authenticity. I don't like to say brave because I don't think confidence, a lot of people assume that confidence has something to do with not fearing anything, and that's not what it is, okay? I just love blouses. I love blouses and I love floral blouses. Now, most people say, oh, I could never wear a floral blouse. Is it because they don't believe that they can wear a floral blouse, or is it because they really genuinely just don't like floral? The authentic part of me is comfortable enough to walk down the street wearing a floral blouse. But also I am vulnerable enough to say, yeah, I don't iron. And what? I also have to just show you. I wear these as knickers. I don't think they're meant to be worn as knickers, I don't know, but they are super comfy, so seamless. You get like a 4 or 5 pack off a Temu, because who wants to be wearing things that are going up people's butts? Not me, okay? Now, let me say that I know for a fact that if I put this tulle skirt with this, everyone's going to say, where you going? Bitch, I've told you before, I'm going to run errands. Why can't I run errands like this? Because that is my authentic self. And I'd probably pair it with a cowboy boot. Yeah? Now, that is about being authentic. Yeah? That being confident is about being comfortable enough in your own skin, but also being vulnerable enough to see what the weaknesses are of yourself. That to me is very powerful. But the second part of this, am I too close? I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit... Right. Confidence is a belief. This is the second part. Confidence is just the belief. It is a belief that you can handle any outcome despite being afraid, despite the fear, despite the humiliation. That is the belief, okay? Confidence is the belief that you can handle any outcome despite being afraid. So that means that I can walk down the street. That's the scenario. So I can handle that situation despite what people say. People might not like my outfit. They might go, what the hell is she? Like, why the hell is she wearing that? Who cares? I don't care what those people say about an outfit. I don't care if they say, oh my God, she doesn't even iron her shirts. So what? Like, the world's not going to stop. Nobody cares. Okay? The confidence is the belief that you can handle any outcome despite being afraid. So let's say it's a job interview. You can go into that job interview and you know that you have done your best, but the outcome might be that you don't get the job. It could be that you go for an audition. You go to a singing, dancing, acting audition because you know that you can handle the outcome of being rejected from those jobs. Do you see where I'm going? It's just a belief. Confidence is a belief. You just have to believe that you are your authentic self. Why? Because we are giving main character energy. Yeah? Yeah. Main character energy all the freaking way. We're not waiting for a special occasion to wear the outfit. We're not going to sit there saying, I can't apply for this job because I don't have this skill set. You're going to go in there. You're going to know that you are going to give it your best. And you'll handle whatever outcome comes, because if you don't get the job, it means that there's another door open. You don't get those auditions, it means that there's something better around the corner. It means that we can walk down the street wearing whatever we want and not giving a damn what people say. Because as long as we look beautiful, sophisticated, elegant, goddess-like, who cares? That is confidence. I hope that made some sort of sense to somebody. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.